I believe that as someone who is trying to grow his personal brand to 10,000 followers, I'm currently on about 2,000. I need to show you everything that I do. Not in a guru way where you understand that, oh, I make fuck ton of money, I know exactly what I'm doing, but in a way where I'm documenting and showing you what I'm just doing as I'm growing, right? Because yes, this is good, but I also fail. So I thought, let me just show you the thing that I can do good, and it is guaranteed 2,000 to 5,000 views per this format of video, because I've really dialed down on it in the past like 6 to 12 months, and I understand how it works. And obviously now I'm trying to dial down on, okay, cool, how can I get this from 3,000 views to about 10,000 views? So I want to share this with you. If you're trying to grow your personal brand, you do like editing, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. If you do find this very valuable, I'm not gonna ask you to click any links or anything, but please, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. So I will go into the tutorial. It's a full 25-minute tutorial of me just live editing this one format of reel. Cool. Good morning, hello, good afternoon, good evening, all of the above. This is actually a really exciting video because you're about to see me edit a top of funnel piece of content live. So there is going to be no cuts. I'm just going to do it with you and kind of just talk you through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, that kind of stuff. So I have an idea. Basically, I haven't fully fleshed it out yet. I'll kind of give you the breakdown so you understand what I'm doing. So yesterday I went to London and I thought a really cool idea would be like, the edit is London, which obviously you get. There's this house song that's starting to pop recently. I really like it myself, so I want to use that one. And then third of all, the kind of caption or main story inside of this is either London Steps, so that's something that, you know, people just say in well, East London, I'm not sure about other kind of places. Then we've also got the idea of like, you know, I need to find a way to articulate this, but locked in your house for a while and then you finally like step out, you finally touch grass, that idea. So that's what I want this edit to show basically, right? So we're just gonna go in here. I need to move you off my screen somehow. Is there a way I can hide this and you can still, there we go, nice. Okay, cool. That's nice and simple. Cool. So I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna make sure this is all yeah, that's all organized. And then I'm gonna grab my song. That's I'm guessing it would start from here. I like it. I like that. There we go. Perfect. Right, so I'm going to grab my song in here. Chuck that on the timeline. Audio's fine. I'm just here. And then let's start bringing in the clips. So where's the beat drop at? There we go. That's where it drops. All right. Perfect. So you might want to cut that down. Just over there. That way. I like that. Perfect. All right. Nice one. So I don't know what's going to be the start currently, but the idea is very simple. So we can just, I want it to be like, okay, to be fair, I have actually I wanted to showcase London. Okay, so that's a great clip. Perfect. So these clips are going to be just, yeah, make sure that they're actually small size. I'm going to put my, oh, I've deleted something. Fuck. I sometimes do this, I'm not sure how. Yeah, no idea how I did that. Anyway, let's copy and paste that. Let's bring this. I think it's like 72, isn't it? Yeah, on the what the hell, mate? I'm insane. All right, cool. Let's bring this adjustment layer over here. Basically, if you don't know, adjustment layer is basically the color grading, how you make it look good. I'm not gonna go into that because that's a long process, but yeah. So the beat. So I'm going to edit this on the beat. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's get a different kind of angle of London, I think. Yeah, nice. And then I think it's about the same. So if I just want to go here, use that as a reference, and then copy the size of it. Oh, wait, hold on. That stops there. How did that work? Guessing that's because it actually starts here, right? Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. Nice one. And then I want more clips that kind of show off London itself just for a second. Yeah, I probably actually did this. Just yeah, nice. Okay, cool. And then I want to interrupt the pattern by introducing characters. So we've got this part, me and Bailey over here. Nice. How doesn't it all just fall down? Yeah, great one, mate. I like that. That's smooth. Maybe I can get rid of Bailey, to be fair, because let's get rid of. Oh fuck. Oh wait, hold on. I've just done something accidentally. So let me break this down. Sorry. I can't even pause the recording. There's a bloody truck going on. So you can see the motion. This one's opposite, so it's going down left. This one's going up. And then this one's going left. And then this one is also going left, which is pretty. And then we're walking into the building here. I want it to actually make sense. So if I grab a clip of us inside that building, that would be pretty cool. So if that's way too long. Yeah, that was way too. Me showing him what it looks like. Is there? Oh, you see that little boat there? I like that. Okay, so now we've got this part. Nice. All right, does that cut in a bit? That cuts a little bit there. So now I want to start bringing these clips over. Let me just make sure they're the right size. There we go. Perfect. And then I want to just match cut these to the beat as well. So let's just got that. So it's exactly the same. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So there's a little. Hold on. Okay. So maybe actually. I don't know. Because that, to me, sounds more like You guys hear that? Bump, bump, bump. And then it actually drops again. There we go. See that? I marked it out so I know. That's like rough. Okay, maybe then. So if we're walking into the co-working area, hold on. Then walking into there. Do I have another shot of me kind of? I like that. Boom. So let's bring co-working back here. Let's bring that there as well. Bring that there as well. And what I'm going to do now is actually take these clips, move them there, and bring a bit of me there now. And the reason I'm doing that is because, well, number one, I want to move these clips here because I really like the cut there. And it goes into here. But the reason why I'm actually doing it is because of this thing here. Like for me, that sits better on the match cut rather than just going into different clips, right? So I guess we can just take. Nice. I really like that one. Oh yeah, at the end of this clip, right? It goes up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. I don't like that. Can we find another clip? Okay, we're in London, London, London. No, 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 no. I like this one's a static clip though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to use one of them. I've used that one already. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There's another one. Okay. Let's go. Right to left, up to down. Me walking. Oh, so it's opposite. That's going right to left, so maybe this is a little editing trick. Horizontal flip this. Boom. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is actually move you, bring you here. Yeah. See how that flows now? Like they're not going the exact same direction, but it's like once again like these clips that go together as well. Not as perfectly, but there. Boom, me walking. And then since that's me walking, what's this one? No, I wanna actually I'm not gonna delete that clip, I'm just gonna move it somewhere over here for now. So now I've got the flow. I've got building right to left, me walking. Oh wait, what clip did I move? What the hell? Right, I want to get rid of this one. So right to left, me walking, and I want another one with me walking. So let's find another one that's like quite wide angled. That's sitting down. That's a static clip. No, that's inside the building. I think here could be a good one.
Pretty much it, but see you then.
Okay, let's try this one. I'm not sure if it will exactly fit, but it kind of does. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah, see what I mean by the match cut? Look. Wait, is that 3? Hold on, what? Okay, and now we bring back the building. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, let's go to the elevator. Where Bailey's not fucking acting stupid. Or, let me cook. I don't think every single clip is inside of it. From London. Hold on. I'm gonna be missing a few. Feel like.
Right.
That's yeah. What's on this one? So not let me go. Oh right, no, it was there. And then go. Boom. Cheers. So I want to get the cheers on a beat. So the cheers should be right there. So let me just move this clip a tiny bit there. What the fuck is that cheers though? Are you joking? Right, so I need to get it at the end. What was that cheers? Okay, so it needs to come right there. I'm just gonna, you know what? So boom. Okay, so we're having a beer. Where do we go from here? I don't know if this clip fits. I think this one's just too big. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna exit in the shadows. Batman or something. I wonder how the camera looks like. I'm just like here. Okay. Look, this ain't gonna be perfect, but from here, if I can find an elevator clip where we don't look dumb. Oh, there we go. I like that.
Okay, we're going.
There we go. There we go. We're cooking now. Where does that stop? There we go. And now I can finally use these clips. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I only wanted to use this. What the fuck is this? So I guess it has to be a quick one then. Sorry for that truck that's...
Hey, what? The content dashboard.
I don't know if I should use any more different clips because it might hurt the brain a little bit. Boom. Match cart. Let's just go to a different
This.
clip here. And then let's get Bailey at the front. There we go. That's the thing that really changes there, to be honest. Okay. I don't like how that cut. There's nothing here, that's the thing. Why does that move? Why does the camera move at all? Okay. So what I'll do here now, okay, this is a little editing trick, like this is actually proper, this will help. So basically what I'm going to do here, I do this on a lot of my videos to be fair. I'm sure you would have, oh my god, where is it? Would have seen this. But I will come in, I'm not sure how it works on CapCut, I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to do it once, I tried to help someone do it, I literally just had no idea. So, I'm not a CapCut warrior, I have no clue, but all I'm doing here, basically as I'm talking, is fading this out, but with a little reverb to it as well. So, I just made a preset on it. There we go, perfect. So now that's there, how's the edit looking in total? I want to spice things up a little bit here. So we're over here. Boom. I'm gonna video zoom out. This is the thing about Premiere. Like I made these presets a year ago. There we go. Nice, quick, faded zoom. Whatever you call it. Nice. For me, I'm gonna add the timeless logo. I'm probably gonna post a trial reel without the timeless logo. So imagine like, okay, I'll show you what I mean by this. So it's usually like, yeah, there we go. So imagine ending like that, like a normal, like how I would want it to end, and it just ends there. Boom. It ends there, and it just replays. I'm also gonna do one where it ends here, and then it replays again. So that's one thing I want to test out. I think, let me just remind myself. Yeah, perfect. All right, so now it's just the intro. Oh, I didn't film any train clips. I'm an idiot. That would have been perfect for this. Let me pause the recording. Alright, we're back. So, what I've just done, I just turned my phone back on because I like to turn it off when I'm trying to focus. But what I did was I remembered that I actually filmed some B-roll on my phone because the Osmo doesn't allow me to get, oh, you'll see here, quite harsh B-roll. Like just really choppy shots like this. I think are really, really cool. So let's go from here. I love that. So that will go good on the beat drop. I'll just bring that in here. I'm not sure about this one. It's actually not in horizontal, but It will probably work. No, that's not the shot I want. There we go, that's the one. That is the shot. Perfect. Yep, I want to get this one. Nice. Okay. Bring this here, and then I want to get some of these. So what these are basically is like almost like filler shots. I'm not even sure what the name is, but as you can see, I'm just shaking my camera around, and you'll see I'm going to use these a lot. Not a lot, sorry, but how I can use these to transition. Yeah, I think 2's fine. I'm not going to go hectic. So these are iPhone clips, so they need to be, I think, like 50. Yeah, it's in 4K. Okay. Nice. Perfect. So just remind me of the beat drop. So there's a little dun dun. Yeah, perfect. And that will go good with these two right here. So if I bring in the underground one and the Canada Square one, I think those are the best ones for this. I think I can just do a do I have another one? I have one more. I have one more. Will that... Wait, hold on. Let me cook. So because this clip is longer here than these two, what I'm going to do is bring this one over here, extend it because it shows London a bit more, and then just cut this one back to how the other one was. Bring them under the adjustment layer so you can... Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we're going to use these clips. I'll go back to the intro in a sec. So I need to move them away so I can actually see what I'm doing here, but... Okay, so I want to cut between these because these are quite boring clips. It's like me walking. So what I'm going to do here is bring in... Let's bring this one. I'm going to bring this one here. Where's the walking? Walking's there. And what I'm going to do is use this as a transition between these clips. So watch this. Let me just scale that. There we go. Perfect. It's a bit too fast, so let's just drag it out a little bit more. We need to see how it looks. I don't like that. The edit's smooth, you know? Nah, these don't work in here. You see? It's the creative process. You got to play around with things, see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, great. One thing I do want to do is actually use this clip. Now, it's going to be hard since it's not recorded in the best way, but there we go. Okay, wait. So where's that beat drop? So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So it cuts. Yeah, love that. Okay, cool.
Mate, you're actually terrible.
Wrong video. Let's no, is that no? That's just a clip pack. Where are we? Where? Oh, the. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop rewatching it. I do this loads with my edits just to... It's hard to get a feel when you watch it one time, and when you watch it 100 times, you can really feel it. So, yeah, we just need to fill in the blanks here, really. I mean, this was just not a good hook, was it? No. Oh, wait. Kind of come into the camera. There's something... This beat... Something like that. Don't think we can. What, I could cut this short. But that kind of works. I don't know. I don't know which one I prefer. I like the other one, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What I'm going to do next is, well, I'm going to cut the video here, but all I'm going to do is export this video maybe one to three times, probably three times, excluding the timeless kind of outro here, so it will cut there. Also, just another clip where it starts pretty much here, so it just goes, it starts from here instead of this, just to see the difference as trial rules. And then I'm going to export 3 of those versions, try a bunch of captions, post it 10 times, and there you go. There's your top of funnel piece of content. Took me 25 minutes. Not too bad, because these bring in so many views. Loads of my followers are from these reels. Okay? So, thank you for watching. It's been a long creative process, but I hope you have gotten some insight and understanding of how I actually edit these videos. Nonetheless, well, there's no actual next module than this. I usually say, oh, I'll see you in the next module, but there is none, so I'll see you.